Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. We're going to jump right in, do a silent run, and depending on what my options here are, I may swap out my relic. You know, these I'm really liking, so let's see what we get. I feel like that's like the worst possible card. Gonna take this route. Normally I do look a little more at what's coming, but I don't know, for video, I don't want to spend too long just kind of examining and, you know, there's a lot of talking to myself in the process, and it's just, it doesn't seem that fun to watch for me. Yeah, we're going to end up taking some damage, more than likely, because we can't finish him off. Let's minimize the damage, get him down to where we can kill him with 3 strikes. And wow. Okay, we can kill him with 2 strikes now. And we got him. Good. Blur. Tools of the trade. Let's take tools of the trade. Because we do want to take a look at underhanded strike. And tools of the trade kind of helps that run along. I'm going to need to rest as a side note in case it's not obvious. Very, very soon. I should tag you with that. With one of those. Block through, well, most of it. I want to upgrade that as soon as possible. This is just going pretty terrible, honestly. Drop that. Weakness doesn't matter, so we'll hit you with a stronger attack. I mean, that's obvious, right? And we're not going to be weakened this next turn. We should be able to finish him off. And we can do just that. Setup is nice if we upgrade it. I think I'll try for that. So pop that. One of these. Discard the defend. And hey, we got set up. We blocked everything. Yeah, until we're able to upgrade that, it's not that great of a card. Unless, like, if we used it on defend, we didn't need. That'd probably be the main way to use it. And I can kill him with 3 strikes, just barely. We don't have it. And actually, here is the case, because using attack, we just don't do anything. So we'll make the attack free for next turn, when it will help us get through the shield. I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, we did need that card to kill him, actually. So, yeah, it did matter. Escape Plan is a beautiful card. Okay, so we'll upgrade setup. And what do we have here? Trip is just nearly automatic for me. A little AoE. Medical Kit and Vajra are very good as well. We will rest and probably not... maybe we'll try fighting an elite. I don't know. Alright, so do that. Just because I don't want to take any damage. Boom. And doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. He is dead. I will always take an escape plan. It is never not worth it unless you take the card that prevents you from playing more than a certain number of cards. Alright, great card in the deck. We will upgrade neutral. Actually, what does it do when we upgrade? Yeah, ghost free. I like free. We need ourselves some HP. I don't think the powers are worth it here. Alright. This is actually a pretty nasty little fight, so I will take the strength to make it go a little easier. Pop that. One of these. Can we kill you? Yes, we can. Like so. And defend back for next turn. One of those. Grab ourselves an extra card. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Underhanded strike. Tools of the trade, it should be a lot easier to get off. Not this turn. And as we've done before, we attack the one that is buffing. Alright, so I think get rid of an attack. See what we can get here. They're both attacking. I want to kill this one first, I think. Do that. One of these. Block through everything. I don't think I had to block that much, but say I was a little paranoid. Now we can use that free. And we'll have a free defend in our deck, because it stays free until we've used it. Do not need that. Alright, not bad. That's a very tricky one to play. Leg sweep? Yeah, I like the idea actually of doing a setup on a leg sweep. Do that. And that. Block everything. Do a decent bit of damage. And there we go. Leg sweep's probably a little overkill for this. It's more block than we need. It's more everything. I don't want to set up anything because I would like to get some attacks. And we're not going to set up with a defend because we don't want to draw. Get rid of that. So now we can actually deal more than enough damage. Let's see. Outmaneuver? Sure. Do a setup on an outmaneuver. Sounds kind of nice. I think I can handle this not being healed up. There's a lot of cards I want to upgrade. I mean, we could just die right here. That's entirely possible. Very bad turn for us, though. Let's get ourselves an extra card. There's literally no reason to play that. I mean, we'll play it because there's no reason not to. Doesn't hurt us in any way. Play that. So we've discarded a card. We can play that. One of those. Play that again, sure. And hopefully next turn actually gives us enough cards to make that extra energy worthwhile. That, trip, underhanded strike. We have a ridiculous amount of weak on him, which is pretty good in my opinion. So now, let's see, only doing 4. So that we can actually have something to set up, we'll stick that over there. It's probably blocking this turn, so we don't want to play Survivor. Yeah, we probably actually do. Well, funny thing is, playing Survivor means we don't need to play Survivor because we discarded the card that made us have to do it. So that's a kill your sort of thing. And this is definitely a build that really would love to have itself. Okay, let's see. Do that. Is there any reason to do this? Not really, no. But it would. Wow. Really like. I'm going to stick one of these back in, so we take less burn right now when we've got no block. But we'd really like the ability to get some freaking... You go. There we go. Get me another card. And that's enough block. Anyways, been trying to say, would love to have ice cream, because we're generating a lot of energy. Let's do that. One of those. Probably more energy than we need. Okay. Do that. Do a leg sweep. Escape plan. Can't get anything out of that, so probably shouldn't have escape planned. But we've got a lot of energy this turn. Get rid of one of those. Hope we can get some... Oh. That's pretty terrible. We could easily die right here. Well, that's an obvious sort of thing. We can just barely... It didn't really matter either way. Get through this with that. Play you. And just in case something unexpected happens. Let's see, it's 12. Oh boy. That's 30 damage. We're not blocking enough. Oh man, and this is another quick loss. We had one on, it could be Tuesday unless we've got these completely askew. Alright, so we're going to try this again, maybe go a little crazy with it. Where, you know what, let's transform a card, see if that suggests anything to us. Sucker Punch. So we did get a look at the new card, or the reworked card, rather. What did I get? I completely forgot. Sucker Punch. Okay. So that suggests some routes we might want to look at. I will take the damage in return for being able to do some damage to him. So that. One of those. The only thing I think we have to look at are the exploders. We got a little damage in there. Wouldn't have been able to kill him, so no reason to take any damage, in my opinion. And just barely got him killed. After image, yes please. It is a wonderful, almost always good card. Do that. You. And doesn't matter, we'll discard. I mean, we didn't need that much block, but I enjoy the weakens. And we could have even done that the other way, but doesn't really matter either way. Blade Dance, that's often a fun card. Really would have liked that to have hit a Blade Dance. Alright, we could just die right here. We need something to make what we've just done worth it. Terror? And a regen potion. And an unupgraded one of those. Let's see how this goes for us. Oh dear. This might not go well at all. Okay, so we've got a little block. One block a turn will be enough to block through things. I mean, except now, obviously. So now we have 14 coming at us. If I could have done a tiny bit more damage there. But not bad, only taking 3 damage. It's a lot of hits coming in at us otherwise. Now we can split that out. And I think start attacking you. Oh, might as well hit with the other shiv, right? Okay, so this has went so far better than expected. This kind of sucks. But at least, hey, After Image has blocked a point of damage we wouldn't have been able to block otherwise. I'm going to do this and that. Discard a Daze, which is not a good thing to do. I mean, neither is splitting our damage here, but I don't know, it seems like a halfway decent idea. Okay, that, you're almost dead. We'll be taking no damage. And we can weaken this guy when we please. And play that, please. Thank you. I'll be honest, I kind of thought I was going to die here. I need to upgrade both of my weakened cards so that, you know, they'll actually last. We'll discard that. We might have been able to get it anyway, but I don't think we would have, actually, without discarding... Oh, blur, yes, please. Did I just... Well, I can catch an extra. That was definitely subpar. I should have went towards the rest site. My bad. Do that. Block. Weaken for you. Alright. More weaken. Yes, please and thank you. We will need to block. Sadly, we don't get to play the strike. And doesn't matter what we discard, just discard something. Next turn he's probably not going to attack, because of course he's not. But he's also going to be dead, so... I guess I can't complain too awful much. I don't see myself pick... Oh, this is what we want. You know what? Let's get shivs. We seem to be going a little shivvy. So why not go shivvier, right? Gonna go to the right. We can't do anything at the shop. But... well, I'm gonna take some damage here. Should probably see about having this start off in my hand. And woo, a blur for one block. That. 5. Card. See, now that would be the better turn to have a blur on. We should consider getting more blurs. Okay, he's dead regardless. Very carb. You know what? We're getting experimental. We're going to try it out. I mean, this is pretty terrible. This is not great either. There's probably a better thing to do on a boss. Let's do that. At least we're going to carry through a lot of block for this. And we get to carry some of it forwards. That's good. I do need to remember to take blurs when I see them. You know, let's be silly. I don't see myself likely to be able to do anything here. And we need to upgrade something. Now that's still a difficult play. Let's upgrade these. No idea where we're going with this. Get ourselves a blur. One of these. A minuscule and almost meaningless amount of healing. I mean, I could easily just die right here. You, sir, need to be dead. We're not going to be able to pull that off. So block as much as we can, I guess. We're going to stay weakened. We're going to stay weakened for a while. The longer we let these guys live, the worse it gets. Do a little of that. One of those. And I think that blocks everything. Yep, just barely. Blades comes back around. I will gladly do that to kill you. Taking 4 damage in the process. So, you know, maybe that wasn't the best of ideas. but that hit you once and block. So I think, actually, I guess they do 2 damage to us. Big deal. And I can kill him with this. That's an interesting take on things. I should definitely rest here. His 19 hit points is not going to do it, even against the slime. We'll pop one of these. Kind of wanted to do that, actually. Not the best way to do it. This is not going to do any good unless we get... Yeah, I should have Wraith formed right there. One of those. Get more block just by attacking. Next turn do we do? Oh, no, obviously not. Block through. Play a Wraith form? Sure. It heals us a tiny, very negligible amount. And we technically only need to play defense. Would have been enough to take him down even if we somehow had no attacks, which I don't think is possible. So that's well and good. Getting a bit of ambient damage. Like me that. And just hammer down on this freaking jerk. Use our weakest attack. And now use our strongest attack. Don't get to carry that through, sadly. And we can just kill him right away, surprisingly. Bullet time's a probably good way to fire off Wraith. Or Snecko Eye. Alright, we're doing this. We just picked up bullet time perfectly. We have Wraith form, which goes great. I mean, anything that's expensive goes great, right? So after image, free Wraith form. Movement blades. Sucker punch. Do we have any fins left? Not that we can use. Only taking 2 damage. How's that for what's really kind of a subpar sort of thing? Those. Play a free card. Play a less than free card. We've already blocked through, so. Surprisingly expensive, but does not matter. So play these first. So that the, what is it, Wraith form? Will chew through his shields. And those, any other cheats? There are not. And he is dead. Any, let's see what we got. Bullet time. One of these. A little of that. Alright. So we do not have enough to completely eliminate. You know, let's make that last an extra turn because we've got enough to block one of these guys. Seems the way to handle it. After image is not great. I'm going to play it anyways. Now we'll weaken you. And actually, knock you out the air. We're able to play Blur. I think it was worth playing the after image, regardless of the cost, because we had enough other things to do. Yeah, I'll foolishly play that. Get as much damage on you as possible. We will be taking 4 damage. I mean, it's the crazy world of... Let's just strike you. Can we kill you? I do believe we can. I was saying something, I completely forgot what. Now, these are tempting. I think I will take a Malaise. Because they were always... I mean, they play straight up. Healing, yes. Discarding cards, yes. Concentrate, maybe, but... let's take a gamble. It's not a great gamble, but we took it. Alright, what are we looking at here? One of those. I will play that. I'll draw some more cards. I think that's our best bet. Take 1 damage, we'll take drastically less damage in the future. Oh, pop that. There we go. This is how we do this. And that did literally nothing, but that's okay. Should have played the defend first, could have got me through. One of those, one of these. We've got enough defense, so... yeah, I'm not very consistent in what I call it. That's okay, though. I think hit him with one of those, one of these. And I can't hit him with anything else, but he's got 4 turns of weakness. Play this first. Then bullet time. And stack on the weakness. There we go. I don't know how much of that actually mattered. That's okay, though. Let's see, play that because it's free. Play this because I can. Play Blur because why not? And he's dead next turn. Almost certainly. Absolute certainty. Don't even have to throw them at him, just summon them. Bouncing Flask, yes. Yeah, so things get weird once we do this. I don't care about... there we go, that's nice. I was going to say is I don't care about anything that decreases the cost. Oh, please give me... this could be very interesting. Could be terrible. Also, you know what I can do? I can get rid of Writhe. Just because I don't like that hurts our starting hand. And what else can we upgrade? That's very tempting. As is this, so we're going to go this route. Alright, so we're at the mercy of just whatever happens to be. Well, we can use because you're going to stay alive longer. And nothing draws. Play this. Get a whole mess of damage out of this. And we can prevent all damage. Sweet. And that's going to be the Hex. Right? Yeah, Hex is surprisingly nasty. Play this. And Offend. So we are going to be taking damage on this one. But not much, actually. Surprisingly. Well, now this hurts. We get 3 block. That's it. You know what? Have some of that business. Alright, nothing draws, so we just play bullet time and go. Can we kill you? Nope, so we need to play just enough to not take any damage. Yeah, it hurts him. I probably could have killed him if I would have played another defend, strangely enough. Leg sweep, yes. Pretty much we're taking cards that cost more than one. Alright, so leg sweep is not an attack though. That is one thing to remember, I do get extra out of expensive attacks. I'm gonna do that. A little of that. Was that worth it? I mean, like, that was almost certainly not worth it. Just strictly speaking. But we've weakened him. We got damage in. I would like to play this, please. Can we get damage in there? Yes, we can. We can't get any block out of this. So I may have made a horrible mistake. So we do this. Malaise you. Heal up. Get that. Alright, and just chew through. I could have killed him. Perhaps I should have to keep him from entangling me. But I do still get damage, strangely enough. Oh, thank goodness, finally. Let's see if we can manage to kill... not quite. So I'm going to take him down with blocks. Because that's always fun. Alright, a little of that action. One of these. Oh good, it killed him before the bouncing happened. And you're dead, sir. So, do us all a favor. And I suppose at the point in time he did it, so... let's rest. No reason to be cocky and go in, you know, less than full. So I think regardless, it is still a good idea to do that. One of those. Free Sucker Punch. Infinite Blades, and another Sucker Punch. He's literally wasting his turn. Because we're already confused. What are we looking at? I'll bandage myself. I'll do that. We do not have enough block, so we do the lock thing. And we don't have too much that takes advantage. So, strangely enough... Nope, nope, nope. We don't do that, because that wouldn't work. Malaise him for one. Say it's something. Yeah, Necronomicon is not as worth it as I was hoping. We'll play Blade Dance. We'll play a Defend. And everything else is attacks. When we block through everything, what else matters, right? So, we'll just play this. And kill him with skills. Now there's another attack. We haven't had that much in the way of attacks, so I think I will improve it. And I really want to, you know, do a... well, this is not great. Play this even though it's not great. Pop that. And that. There we go. Dex is probably worth it. We'll use it the first time we don't have enough. Oh, this is not a great turn. But there's not... oh, you jerk. You need to kill him. Okay, what do we got? Oh, perfect. Do that to you. Oh, blur. I'm going to change targets to him. I would like for him to die at the earliest possible opportunity. gonna even throw my fire potion in now before I forget. Ah, well, I should get it back soon enough to do something with it, at least. Okay, so... boom, boom. I'm actually going to throw a shiv. Now bullet time, wraith form. I'll play this for, I mean, it's a minuscule amount, but... what do you have? Bandage up. Let's ensure we can block everything. Oh good, and he dies. We get bandage up. It keeps 0 cost because we never drew it. We can play dash. We can play that. And there we go. Now, he's probably... yeah, about ready for that. So we leg sweep for a lot of block. We blade dance because it actually does effectively give us 3 block. Well, I could have played that defend. I missed it in the all the pile everything, so I took a little more damage than I needed to. My bad. Okay, so that's... no, we're not going to be able to get dash for... to double for us. So just play everything out. And he should be dead in... as long as we survive this turn, we're good. Play all the defense we've got. Double sucker punch him and he's dead. Adrenaline is potentially good, but no, I don't think any of them fit. Sure, let's try this. I need to pick myself up some defense cards. My only defenses are dash and leg sweep. So that's something we should keep an eye out for. So after image, don't need to play that. We don't care about that. If we play this and tear into one of these guys, we can hit him. Alright, we're solid. Nice spread of effects, I would say. We've got bullet time. So that can just target the Necronomicon. Let's do that. We're annoyingly not blocking everything. Taking 9 damage. Ugh, more than I'd like. So you have the most health. Heal hooks. You know what? That was actually kind of worth it. Tag you. A little of that. You die, I'll deal some damage to you. I don't want you to die yet, it doesn't really matter. But you die next turn. I'm blocking you. Now we've got to manage to kill him. Can we do it? First off, let's bandage up. So, strangely enough, we do this. Then we heal hook because we get to do it twice. Meaning we get that back. Now we backflip. And bullet time. Probably did not need to do that whole mess. I was just kind of focusing there. Making certain I get all the plays and the, you know, the maximum amount of everything I could. Alright, are there any draws here? I don't see any. So do this. Alright, let's read this. In 3 turns, explodes, dealing 30 damage. Okay, so you are our target. I have next to no defense here. Huh. So we take damage. I'm going to draw less cards. We draw a lot, so it's not terrible. And do a little of that. We have no block. Can we get some block? Not really. Do it anyways. Don't think I want to take all this damage. Discarding the shivs is actually pretty bad. Play that. We've got the block we need, so get the damage we can in. We should remember to play with the skills. So that should take him out. In turn, you're dead, sir. Alright, none of those call to me. Probably not the best place to fight elites here either. Okay, so that's one that's... Let's play this first. Then bullet time. Let's see if we can eliminate your artifact. Boom, boom. And a little blur. So good to carry some stuff through with us. I think I can finish him off. We shall see. Oh, that's going to get us some damage somewhere. No, it's not. That'll attack twice. 2 cards for us. Not the greatest. Not played. Now I forget the name of the card. Wraith form. There it is. So we'll play that now. And if one of these can land on you. Thank you. So now we stab you. Going to take 4 damage. More than I'd like. But if we can get our... Oh, that's nice. Wraith form is that. Poison you. Get a little healing. And yeah, we just like to get... Oh, you're dead, pretty much. So let's get an extra card this way. And I'm not... Yeah, I should have played that first. My bad. So I can hit him once. Let's see. 3 damage. I can afford to do that. Let's do this instead. We'll let the block go through. Poison should take him down soon enough. Or we can just do this, because slash dead. Take that. Maybe, you know what, actually Skewer could be really nice. Huh. I'll play this, one of those. And just dump the rest on him because he kind of hurts. Play that. Play this. A little blur. Would have liked to get the terror on him, but it was a good play nonetheless. Okay, so dash would get us double. And boom. Play Survivor last. And hey, it's a 5 damage card. It's as good as a basic strike. Strangely enough, Heal Hook is actually worth it. Play that. And probably Leg Sweep. And everything else we can. Hey, blocked all the way through it. Dealt a decent bit of damage to him. Not sure how much total. Okay, is there any reason? Nothing costs 2. Wow. So, terror, dash, blur, punch, riddle, and all this block we get to carry with us to next turn. And it turns out we kind of need it. I think that's a better bet. That's pretty nice. Didn't need that, actually. I think there's a good chance we can kill him. And we can. Alright. So, do we fight in a lead? I think we fight in a lead. Uh-oh. Let's see if things change. Okay, we can't do anything about that. I will leg sweep him. I will blur myself. Pop that and poison him. So we're carrying 17 block through to the next turn. We will need as much of it as we can get. A little of this. Not much, but it's something. Okay, so this costs 2. There's no way we can get any notable benefit here. So just play out whatever we can, right? We are not blocking enough. We're still not blocking enough. We take 10 damage. Probably should play Dex Potion here, actually. Okay, do that. A little of that. And can we get anything worthwhile here? Nope, cannot. At the very least, we're blocking enough. We'll carry a decent bit through to the next turn, which will be very important. It means we only need to block 10. It causes 0, so I could, for example, riddle with holes twice. I don't need to, but I could. I think, you know what, no. I will basically leg sweep is my new block. Let's see. Afterimage, yes please. Infinite Blades, definitely. We didn't play a blur, so literally no point to that. Would have been nice if we could have played a blur. Speaking of, there's blur. One of those. Leg sweep. And 1 damage. Pretty solid, actually. We won't need this turn any chance we can get. Ooh, nice. I will do this for the double hit. Heel hook would have been nice. Blur would have been nice to carry. I need more blur, even though it's very lovely. I don't get any card draw, so that's a bloody shame. I can do this next turn. That's the way I should go. Good to get extra energy here as well. So, draw cards. Let's see. Dash. Little. Oh, that was not great. Play that. Get a little more damage into him. That'll get some damage. We get some cards. Can't play them, but it did in fact get us cards. I can't play any of these, sadly. But as long as we can survive this turn, which we should be able to. Pair of leg sweeps does it pretty nice, doesn't it? And just mostly pumping up the block, get more weakness on him, and do, you know, a minuscule amount of damage. There we go. Nothing calls me there. I'm probably being foolish here. It hits an extra time, that's not bad. Blurf a little more. Melee's a little better. Alright, that sounds pretty nice. I realize this is running very, very long. But I think it's worthwhile. That was decent, I guess. It would have been time to play that. Okay, let's see. We double Sucker Punch. We now Heel Hook. And we can After Image. We're not... all the block doesn't matter, but hey. Alright, bullet time here. So we play all the non-attack stuff first. Blur. Blur's very lovely here, actually. Very sad I missed out on the ice cream cone earlier. But, oh well. Melee's for 3's not worth it, I don't think. Did I say Melee's? Riddle with holes. We can't get any use out of that, sadly enough. But that is quite alright. Gonna get to blur it through with us. Tick tock, tick tock. Yes, sir. That is free, lovely. That's very lovely as well. Get a double punch out of this. Now let's go ahead and play this, get a tiny bit of extra damage here. So we'll finally lose all our block, sadly enough. What can we do here? Well, we can do this for free. Need one of those. Take our highest damage option, I guess. And we are taking damage here, not much I can do about it. Alright, anything that draws? Nothing that draws, so we just play that. And... nope, that would have drawn for me. Dang it. My bad. Alright. Not enough to kill him, quite. And not enough to block all the damage. Oh, wait. No, it is enough to kill him. Awesome. Alright. Continuing on, we'll want to hit that shop. Gambling chip. Could be good for getting a nice first turn. But we don't want that for sure. Anything that costs a lot, we keep that. Double poison, that. Alright, so... anything that draws, and be sure about it. Costs 2. If we had any attacks that costed 2, that would be a good time to use them, but we do not. Play this. Get both of our blades out. Weaken those two. And try my best to kill them. A little short, but we can finish them off. The Nuke Explode is interesting. Certainly different, obviously. Alright, that's free. I think this is our best bet. Let's reduce that a little bit. And I don't think we needed to do that to get ourselves no damage, but... alright. All attack twice outright. Ow. That was a little foolish, wasn't it? I don't think anything here is worthwhile. You know, we have regen potions. Now's not the time to use them. But I'm just going to get rid of one of those. Oh, hey, look. Now he can die. This will not quite kill. We'll let him hit us because we can block it. And next turn we should surely be able to take him out. Yes, we can. Do we have some discard? That's kind of an interesting potential play, isn't it? We don't have a huge amount of discard though, but I don't think it's worth it even then. So we're not going to take it. That's too expensive. Like that to be cheaper. I mean, no, that's not one that really interests me to double. Now this does. So we do this. And then boom, boom. Now we can weaken you, neutralize you, poison you. Yeah, we didn't get any of our... Alright, that's pretty nasty, but... All of that. You're weakened, so let's weaken you. That'll do. That was... Doubling all on attack is kind of an iffy prospect there. And also, I should rest. Okay, what are we looking at here? It's 15 damage. We're not going to have enough for it, though. Ah, okay, I see. That'll kill him. Yeah, sure, let's make him lose a little bit of strength. It's not much, but... Ooh, very lovely. So do that. Nothing that gains from doubling. I will punch you. And sadly, you know what, should have just killed him. My bad. Got to remember to look for lethal. So, there we go. Just a nice double punch to the face. You know what? I'm going to take that. Okay, so expensive things. We do not want overly expensive things. I'm also going to drink one of these. Alright, so we do have the means to draw an extra card, so we should do so. Alright. And do we have any attacks? Take two? No, we do not. So pop that. Malaise him. Heal. We do have a... I don't think it costs two, though. There we go. Best way to handle it? No idea. But it is how we handled it, so... I don't know if this was worth it, though. Yeah, we're going to take damage here. Probably should have put... I really need to make use of my energy potions. Okay, we need block. That'll get a lot of it for us. That'll get a lot more of it. I do not know if that was worth it. But he's almost dead. But we only have, like, what, 5 cards? I'll get 1 extra card. And just bullet time now because we can't get double off those, but I think he's dead anyways. Take Predator. And of course we're fighting like the worst possible person. Snecko Skull, yes. I'll take that. Is there any cards I just don't want? I don't think so. I'm kind of fine with all of these. Yep, yeah, I think I'm good. One more energy. Sadistic nature would be nice, but can't really do anything with it. We don't get energy when we shuffle. We get energy just every 3 turns. Alright. That's way too risky now. We rest. Yes, it's a very long run. That is okay. Or, well, not the run, just the fact that we... quit out, and I don't think I need that, or that. I will hold on to the after image. Perfect. Okay, any card drawing? I don't see any. So we can after image, then bullet time for just 1 extra block. Do that. Do this. Got a whole lot of poison in there, and 10 damage worth? I don't think it's worth it, actually. It's just 1 less card, but I don't know. Okay. So, Predator, definitely. We should consider blocks. Got 1 more card. Throw some more weakness on there, and I guess poison. Blocked all the damage, right? Good. Tons of cards. Wish that was cheaper. This actually gives us gains. Still do that. Don't play cards we don't have to. Blade Dance is questionable. Right, that was dumb. Shivs don't give us that much bang for our buck, so I should kind of consider not using them. That seemed pretty nice. Oh, less nice now that I realize that was my last play. Let's drink a potion. I will terror him for way too much. Can I get anything really nice? I can get a dash off. I get 2 dashes off. Very lovely, actually. That, I would say, was quite a good choice. Alright, you are on 5. I'll play this twice. I'll carry Blur through the next turn. And I guess I'll chew through the counter. Not like that. Alright, he's not weakened. Can I weaken him? I can for 3. Ah, weaken him for 0. Now, heal hook. We'll hit double. And we can't play out backflip. Let's get poison back on him. More weakness. I'm just going to discard that. Get some block. And I think... yeah, I wanted to chew through. Just let him take his turn. Give him the energy, sure. Give him the strength, rather. Double dash? Sure. We'll block him through all of it. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Now, the problem is, I should not have played the Infinite Blades. We're stuffing our deck full of these guys. Ooh, nice. I'll do that. Yeah. So, 1 less card, but we're going to carry our blocks a lot further. Alright. 8 cards. Keep it focused. That's a good one. Blade Dance with nothing. Let's burn out one of those. And he's dead. We got him, folks. Just need to pass the next turn, whatever. Doesn't matter. Or hit him with a double Predator. Boom. Always fun with a Snecko Eye deck. Can get a little risky at times. 690 damage, not great. On the cusp of 3 billion total damage done to the heart. And, I mean, under 60 minutes, 53-minute run. It tells you how short, almost all this video is this run, even though there was one at the beginning, but we did badly. Alright. I am quite pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed the longer than usual episode. If you did, let me know what you think in the comment. If you didn't, either way. And if you want to be sure to catch more Slay the Spire, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But until next time, catch you later.